YouTube fam, how y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, a channel that I ran and I review. I'm your host, Uncle Tim, man. I was on TikTok over there hyperventilating. I was going to fuck off. I was pissed off for this man. This chick was over there tearing his shit up. She was tearing up all his toys. Bro, she was mad as hell just going through there tearing up his shit. She said, I done told him not to listen to me. I done told him, he gonna listen to me. He gonna get this shit right. Man, I was feeling for him, man, because my fist was balled up. I wanted to hit her ass. My whole thing is, this was the perfect time to go to fucking jail for this right here. The shit she was tearing up looked expensive as hell. And when I say action figures, I don't mean like the ones I got behind me. She was tearing up some shit, bro. And I'm looking at it just like this. This is why people choose to be alone. That shit right there. Toys do not cheat. They don't talk back. They don't belittle. You just pay once. You don't have to put up with all that shit right there. And I looked at her, I said, she looks so damn high maintenance. I'm trying to figure out, dude, why the fuck did you mess with this chick? Oh, man, I could understand she's a bad-looking chick, man. She really do look really, really... But I'm going to say this, none of that is worth any of that, man. You tearing up my shit, that's the last damn time you going to use them damn hands. I'm serious, man. Look, I don't promote anybody hitting anybody, but you should not be messing with other people's property that you did not pay for. And see, this is why I tell a lot of guys, choose wisely. And I know y'all be like, man, this is a toy channel. What do he be getting this stuff from? Man, all this shit got to do with toys. You picked the wrong person, and the wrong person over there, getting pissed off because you're spending money on yourself. Dude, you can't always spend money on somebody else. They feel entitled to your money. You gotta let their ass know. You gotta let them know going through the door who you are. That way, this shit won't happen. But see, I blame him. I blame him because he didn't set boundaries. He didn't set any rules. He didn't set shit. You just let her run through your house amok. Dude, hell no. You in my house not paying no damn bills and you think you getting your way? Motherfucker, look. You got one time to disrespect me. I done put many motherfuckers at my house, bro. Just for that shit. And I'm sitting here looking at it just like this, man. I'm like, bro, where's your spine at? Where your balls? Bro, you supposed to revved up quick. People say, hey, man, he did the right thing by not doing anything. No, you supposed to grab her ass. She needed to be grabbed. She needed to understand there are consequences that go along with them damn actions. See, you let people just get away with shit, they just gonna run all over you, man. Next thing you know, your name be Jonathan Doormat. And you be sitting there wondering like, I didn't understand how this happened. I was never this type of person before. You were so head over heels for somebody that when people were telling you, man, you should probably pay attention, bro. You should be looking at what's going on right now, man. This woman do not respect you. And I said it before on a previous video. If a woman don't respect you, bro, oh, hell. Love and respect go hand in hand. You can't have love by itself because it won't carry the relationship. You need respect to go along with it. Respect me enough to know to sit your ass down. Bro, I'm just like, man, I'm pretty sure some of his guys done told him way before this incident happened, bro, something look off about this situation. You might want to step back, reevaluate. And, people always tell you, man, when I'm going through shit, people never say anything. People ain't saying shit at the end. They done told you in the beginning. They told you, man, you might want to back up from this one, man. Oh, man, everybody thinks she out my league. No, man, it ain't that she out of your league. She's an asshole. She's a user. She's taking advantage of you. Man, you paying for every damn bill. You paying her damn student loans. What are you thinking? You paying her student loans. You paying her car note. And she asking you for spending money. Where the hell is your money at? See, this is what I'm talking about. Then these people get out there and cheat on you. Dude, it's like, damn, like the level of entitlement and disrespect is beyond. And brother, I gotta sit back and say again, I blame the people who do this. Oh, she was so beautiful. I'm like, how many damn beautiful women out here? You know, like everybody, oh, she's just out of my league, man. Everybody looks at her and she lights up a room. Bro, look, everybody want these dream chicks, this eye candy, bro. I understand it. Love who you love. But don't be so blind and blatant. I loved her unconditionally, man. I loved her without limits, man. I gave her all of me. You know, dude was telling me this shit, and I was like, man, what? I said, bro, hell no. What are you talking about? You do not get any damn body all of you. You need some for your damn self. You need some of you for yourself. Dude, you could get somebody 70, 80%, but you need to keep 20 to 30% for your damn self. Because you need to have enough in you, in your tank, to know, you know, that, hey, look, something is wrong with this. This picture don't look right. I need to say something. Don't let shit just go past you and be like, hey, don't say nothing. It's going to get better. No, it's not. Say something. Open your damn mouth right when you see it happening. Oh, man, you got on new clothes. Oh, what's this that you got on? This new perfume. What's going on? Where you going? Oh, I'm working late. No, you not. Shit, call it for what it is. No, you not. You ain't worked late in 25 damn years and you talking about you working late. Fuck out of here with that. See, I listen to this shit, bro, and I have to do this like anybody thinking. You know, you need to look past your current situation. You need to look past a lot of situations. You need to look at what you see. You know, don't let shit get past you. Don't let somebody have a blind check, a blind, a hall pass basically in your whole damn marriage or your relationship. You need to be monitoring that shit. You know, people be like, man, we got joint accounts and man, she be getting her hair done and she be using up all the money. I said, shit. Oh, man, right, man? I said, I don't know shit about that, bro. I'm not in that type of stuff, man. What you mean? I said, man, I don't play that. You giving somebody carte blanche to your money and you sitting back mad as hell because they spending it all. Come on, man. I was looking at them damn action figures on the shelf and she took the baseball bat and just started tearing shit up like she was Sammy Sosa or Mark McGuire. She was just hitting home runs like King Griffey Jr. That motherfucker was losing her mind like Barry Bonds, like Terrell Owens. Man, this shit was crazy. I'm like, oh, like I'm sitting here like I'm over here having palpitations for this motherfucker. I'm serious, bro. You doing too much. The level of entitlement, the disrespect. You might as well say she spit in his face and he didn't do shit. That's the problem. You so damn in love and whipped, you think you deserve it. Man, maybe I did something wrong. You ain't did shit wrong. You didn't check her ass. That's what you didn't do. You start tearing up my shit, I tear up every piece of shit you got in there. You be mad as hell. About time I'm done, shit, I probably break a leg or one of your arms. Fuck that. That shit, if them were $1,000 toys like I think they were, motherfucker, it was a ton of them. It looked like it did back here. And I'm thinking, if those are $1,000 a piece, bro, you got me fucked up. You got all these broke ass chicks in here begging, You paying for all this shit for her and some guy out there busting it down for free. Dude, you look crazy as hell. You sponsoring another man screwing your woman. Bro, get a spine. Get a backbone, bro. Come on, man. Don't let nobody tell your shit. Man, dude, you work hard as hell. Every relationship I've been in, and I'm going to be honest with you, ain't nobody tore up my shit. Ain't nobody did shit to my shit. I'm serious, bro. That's how it is. You don't let nobody disrespect you like that. I don't put my hands on my wife's stuff, my kids' stuff when they come back. I don't put my hand on none of nobody's shit unless it's mine. And if my wife telling me, oh, grab my phone and do this for me, okay. Could you grab my purse for me? Okay. But me going over there touching other people's shit, hell no. There's a line that you do not cross. And tearing up somebody else's shit. I watched a YouTube thing a while back, and I think it's on TikTok too. The lady was tearing up the guy's Jordans. She was dunking them in bleached water because she found out he was sleeping with another chick. But y'all got a friends with benefits relationship. She explained all this shit in the video, and I'm sitting here thinking, you tearing this shit up. Y'all friends with benefits. You fucking somebody else too. No, but he didn't supposed to do none of that. It's just supposed to be me, and I supposed to be understanding myself. I said, please, you tell my shit, I've been a dunk your whole damn head in that bleached water. I'm serious. By the time I'm done, your ass be sitting here wondering what the hell happened. Look, I'm not aggressive. I'm not angry. I'm just saying, it's just like, as men, we put up with so much. And it's like we don't get no respect. I watch guys go outside and work their ass off. They outside from sun up to sundown. And I'm not talking about, what time he doing. He getting up at 4 o'clock, leaving out at 5. And he don't come back till 11 or 12. It's not like he out there chilling and shit. He's working. He's providing for his family. He paying all the damn bills. He don't got a hot meal in front of him when he get home. He ain't got shit. He ain't even got a beer. House shoes ain't ready for him. Kids ain't, even thinking about it. Bro, you got me fucked up. When I was a kid, my father got his ass off for work. I had his house shoes at the front door. The other people in the house had his plate on the table. Everybody in the damn kitchen asking him how his day was. Because he was the one paying all the damn bills. You knew who the hell was the man in the damn house because he would check your ass. See, this is what I'm mad at because it's like men stop fucking being men. It's like we putting up with shit and I left in dignity and my pride and I held my head up high and I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, hell no. Throw her and her shit out. I don't give no damn about no law. Fuck you. If the law gonna come by and pay some bills and shit like that, talking about you a tenant, you got rights, motherfucker, where your rent money at? Straight up. Dead ass. Got me fucked up. I'm just sitting there just mad, bro. I'm sorry for all the cussing. To all the young people watching, this is not indicative of this channel, man. I cuss, but not like this, bro. When you start tearing up, shit, man, it gets me. And a pair of Jordans, those look like those was the O's. The Jordan 3s, the Ohio, I think the Oregon Ducks. Dude, those are not cheap. I'm like, man, come on. Dude, see, this is why guys are choosing to be single. They're choosing just to be friends with benefits. I was talking to one of my nephews. I said, man, your girlfriend, how's she doing? How she like your apartment? He said, she never been over my apartment. I started laughing. He said, man, I'm not getting that shit started. He said, bro, you ain't coming over here with that shit. Hell no. You not dropping off shit, leaving a little piece of you at every time. She like, when I'm going to come over your house? He said, you ain't never coming over my damn house. It's a reason why I live alone. I don't want nobody over there. We could kick it and do shit like that, but you coming over my house? Hell no. You ain't got shit to offer. Dude, I'm like, dude, you with her, right? He's like, man, I don't get no damn. He said, man, He said, when you see red flags, bro, he said, we just dating. And when I say that, he said, that means I'm dating other people and she knows it. We're not exclusive of any damn thing. We're just dating. He said, I have no hold over her and she has no hold over me. I'm just sitting here like, damn. I said, he laid that out hard. He said, man, I don't want no damn body else in my house trying to, then coming in with a damn kid talking about, well, you got a 2-bedroom. Well, this could be little Mikey's room over here and it's our room. Hell no. You coming in with nothing, trying to take over shit. Hell no, bro. Nobody going for that. Why you think so many people are against all this shit now? It just made me mad. And I was listening to this young lady at work a while back. She told me, I took all of his Jordans and threw them out the damn door. Fuck him. I said, damn. And she said, I put bleach all over his clothes, man. I was like, hell no. I threw his shit out the house. I told him. I said, damn, for real? She's like, yeah. I want to see what he do now. I said, oh, he just moved. She said, what you mean? I said, he just moved. I said, so who gonna pay your rent now? What? A lot of women don't think, brother. I'm being honest. A lot of women don't think. They act with emotion. They're very emotional. Dopamine, they're getting revved up by their friends and shit. You done fucked your whole damn life up. You ain't got a backup plan. You ain't even got a damn job. See, this is what people misunderstand shit. Department in my name. Department in my name. But guess what? He ain't on the lease. It's what I tell people over and over, bro. I'm just sitting here just thinking. We need to check ladies' resumes, man. We need to look at these women resumes. I think people looking at the wrong resume, credentials, man. They looking at ass and titties, bro, and face. That ain't what you should be looking at. You should be looking at if y'all are compatible, what she can bring to the table, man. I keep hearing women, I bring sex to the table. Well, I bring sex to the table too. Without mine, yours ain't no damn good. So I'm trying to figure out where you going with this. You're not, worth talking to, in my opinion. I was, listening to a young lady talk the other day, and she said, well, what he won't do, the next one will. I chimed in and said, no, they won't. I said, what this guy won't do, I said, you've been with this guy for 5 damn years. I said, all that stuff he doing, guy out in the street ain't gonna do none of that. They gonna bust you down for free. Ain't gonna do none of that. Why? Because they don't have to. They don't get no damn. Y'all ain't got no history. They don't give a damn if you got a migraine or a headache. Shit, if you ain't getting it up, somebody else down the street will. And this is how they look at it, man. People ain't out here trying to, have all these damn emotional bonds. Like I said, if you gonna be real about the shit, be real. Be right with people, man. Don't tell brothers shit, man, or anything. Or, guys, don't be tearing up women shit either, bro. I was watching a video where the guy was going crazy, tearing her kid's shit up. Dude, I said, man, what's wrong with this dude, man? So I'm going down through the comments, and I found out what happened, right? This chick was bringing other dudes into this man's house. This motherfucker had enough. He threw all her and her kid's shit out and told her, look, that's it. Dude, I guess she went to stay with some other dudes. I guess not. Bro, she probably, in a shelter somewhere or staying with her mom. You never bite the hand that feeds you, man. See, that's the thing that I don't understand. I'm going to live my life while I'm young. I'm going to get everything I can right now. But the thing that you don't understand right now, what happens to later when people looking at you and be like, nah, I'm good. It's real, bro. And I want you to heed them damn words. It's real out here. People playing games thinking this shit a joke. This is not a joke. All the shit that's going on right now is real as hell. You picking the wrong chick, she gonna fuck you over every damn time. She take your kids away from you, whereas you're not even seeing your kids. You paying child support. You got a court order to see your kids every 2 weeks, on a weekend, and she keeping them away. You going to court, talking to the judge about this, and they telling you that's a domestic issue, but, you shouldn't be away from the kids, and you try to go see them, or the woman take you to court for this, and you trying to go get the kids, and she holding them, they got somewhere to be. Dude, I've been through that before. This is why I tell you guys, choose wisely. Make sure you understand, the ins and outs of that person. You ain't gonna never know a person 100%. I don't know my wife 100% at all. Brother, I'm gonna tell you something. People take secrets to the grave with them. They got all type of stuff that, you don't know about. You got shit they don't know about. That's life. You're never going to know nobody 100%. But you should at least vet your person. If they start looking like they're destructive or abusive, throw their ass away. You don't need that. You don't need to conform, or you don't need to try to change somebody or, fix them. You sending them to the damn psychiatrist to get them help, to deal with their trauma from when they was little. That ain't your damn job. All they're going to do is keep fucking up. If they don't see that they need to do it themselves, they'll keep messing up. Again, stop simping. And I'm going to say it just like that. Sometimes we all simp as men. You know, a lot of us was taught to be simps, bro. You know, you're supposed to take care of your family. You're supposed to be the sole provider. Hell no. Shit, you know, all these women trying to be men nowadays, talking about they boss babes and shit like that. You need to come to the table with something. With all that damn talk, you need to. I hear so many women tell me they independent. Motherfucker, you look like a dependent. You ain't got no job. You got nowhere to live. You ain't got shit to offer. And I hate to say it like that. A lot of guys are like this too. And, you know, you can't be saying you. Then I hate to hear people talk about how alpha they are. I'm an alpha male. I'm an alpha female. You ain't. What the hell is alpha? Ain't nothing alpha. Dude, every damn time I hear somebody tell me they're alpha male, they either ain't got no damn job, no money. And I'm like, what is this? You gotta pay for shit for? I said, man, come on. Get this shit out of here, bro. Man. Man, you know, I ain't got no money right now. Y'all gonna spot a motherfucker? Hell no. Hell no, man. I ain't got no damn dependents. My kid's grown. I ain't taking care of no damn body else. Gotta move that shit on. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. Deadbeat ass people, bro. People be on some bully. And I ain't here for that, bro. You gotta cut that shit off. People be trying to get all in your ear telling you their damn problems. I cut that shit off. I just hear it and let it go right out the other damn ear. Man, you remember what I was telling you yesterday? No, man, not really. Oh, you wasn't even listening, man. I got my own shit. That shut every damn body up. I got my own shit, bro. I ain't got time for that. You ain't gonna change any damn thing. You ain't gonna make no damn difference in your life. You don't keep doing the same shit and keep complaining. Some people just like to fucking complain. They like to tell you their problems over and over again. And you sit there and be listening and you like, oh man, you know, I think he got a breakthrough right now. He gonna go change everything. No, he not. He telling you what the hell you want to hear, and he gonna come right back with the same thing, man. No, man, I'm not even understanding myself, man. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. You know, and I'm like listening to this motherfucker cry. I'm like, where they do this at? I'm not your shrink, dude. I don't want to hear that shit. The same shit for the last 15 damn years that I known you. It's the same shit. Today I deleted a lot of motherfucking phone numbers out of my phone. Dude, if we ain't talked in the last, what, 2 or 3 damn months, that's it. I'm done with that, bro. I'm tired. I ain't got time for none of that. I ain't got time to hold on to people that don't bring nothing to my table, bro. You gotta let them go. It's time to add new people. You still got all these old derelict ass people at your table just eating for free. Remove them and bring new people in. Bring new energy. You know, this is why you hear so many people talk about energy, the flow, and all of that stuff, feng shui. You need to have things that make sense, bro. Right now, nothing making sense. And we sitting here putting up with so much off of people, acting like we don't get it. You know, like, man, she having a bad day, man. And, you know, I'm just going to stay off to the side. Hell no. Why are you having a bad day? Why are you up in here hollering? Lower your damn voice. Take the bass out your damn voice. Your woman shouldn't have more bass in her damn voice than you do. Your woman shouldn't be submissive, but she should know when to shut the fuck up. I'm serious, dude. I'm just sitting here listening and looking at this shit. I'm mad for them. And the dude wasn't even mad. He was just looking like, what are we doing? Since when have been kissing ass become making you a better man? Hell no. Man, please. We have been taken for granted for so damn long as men. We have dealt with shit that normally people don't deal with. I hear women constantly say all men are dogs. And I said, you know, most men, I said all men basically cheat with women. So that makes them dogs too. Oh, what you mean? I said, if a man came in here, 3 kids, no job, no place, you'll call his ass a loser, a deadbeat. But if a woman came here with 3 baby daddies, 3 kids, no job, no place to live, you say, well, she figuring herself out. She working through some stuff. No, that's a double standard. She's a loser just like he is. If you calling him a loser, she is too. Make it make sense. See, the hypocrisy is something, man. I hear women skirt around issues so hard, man. I hear them backtrack and try to make it the guy's fault. I was listening to this woman tell me why she cheated on a man. He wasn't spending time with me. Motherfucker, you ain't got no job. He got to pay all the damn bills. What you think? I was lonely. You should have told him. He could have told you to go get a damn job. That way he wouldn't have to work so damn much. That way you won't be lonely. It's wild, bro. And I know you like, man, boy, this is a good Friday. Boy, you just going in, No. You going around tearing up people's toys, man. Dude, I was looking at around the room and I was just thinking to myself, I said, man. You know, I'm like, dude, I seen one where this woman was tearing up this guy's PlayStation 5 because he wouldn't take her kid to Chuck E. Cheese. Her kid. They do not even live together. This chick came in his house and threw his shit on the floor. Before I knew it in the video, he had slapped her so damn hard, you thought she was dead. He hit her so damn hard. Dude, this is what you do. You broke in somebody's house and tearing up some shit, he tore your ass up. And all of a sudden, you talking about you calling the cops. He beat her to it and called the cops on her ass. They had her ass out there in handcuffs. She in there crying and shit. Press charges on her ass. And he gonna make her ass pay for that PlayStation 5. Man, what are you thinking? The entitlement with motherfuckers. You know, you think somebody deserve, you know, or owe you something. Nobody owe you shit. Real talk, man. I'm so sorry that this message is getting basically overturned with so much of cussing. But I was so mad at these videos, bro. And these conversations that I've been listening to with people just telling me, and I'm just looking at them like, do you know you your worst enemy? You're your problem. Dude, I hear so many women say they would love to have a good man. You got a good man. You just don't know that you got one. See, that's the thing, man. You know, that's the reason why a lot of women don't have anything. And this is the reason why they don't have it. You know, a lot of guys try to give women what they never had. And guess what? That shit ended up backfiring on them. You know, a lot of women, men as well, try to give their kids things and experiences that they never had before. And that shit backfires. You got to let people earn those experiences. You got to let people earn that type of stuff. You don't just give to any damn body. And I know people say, man, you wrong, because, you know, you always say when you was little, you didn't get none of that stuff. Now you saying you don't want to give it to your kids. No, you got to work just like I did. I'm not giving you shit free. Where they do that at? You ain't no never learn. You going to go through this world thinking people owe you something. Nobody owe you a damn thing. Nobody even care. People look at you and be like, man, this motherfucker still ain't got shit right. The cemeteries are full of people who ain't got shit right. They lived their whole life and never got shit right. Not all of them, but a lot of them never got shit right, bro. And you sitting here thinking to yourself, you dealing with people that's just belittling you and tearing your shit up, and you trying to figure, should I stay? Hell no. You should have been out of there soon as the door opened. Dude, you don't owe nobody your time. You know, you could give somebody some money. They could steal your money. They could take your house. They could do all this shit. But when people start taking your time for granted, bro, that's a whole nother damn thing. Infidelity is a whole nother thing. But your time, I can't get time back. If I really wanted, I probably could get your ass back. But why? Dude, once the respect is gone, that's over. You don't owe nobody anything. Dude, people learn sooner or later. Once you get out of that shit, everybody learns how bad it is out in these streets. It's bad out there, bro. It's cold in them streets. And I know you saying, man, you know, you said it's hot where you at because you got the AC and the fan on. Yeah. But when you ain't got nowhere to stay, it's cold as hell in them streets. It gets different. It hits different. You can't go to sleep any damn where. You got your eyes open, your head on a swivel, because you don't know who or what is coming up to you or might try you in the middle of the damn night. Man, please. Love yourself enough to not put up with shit off of people, man. Having boundaries is not controlling. Telling the person no is not being manipulative. No, you just got boundaries. Standards. You know, a girl told me a long time ago, I don't date fat guys. I don't date short guys. I don't date this. She went down the list with me. I know you feel stupid. I said, I was never even thinking about why not. I said, I don't date women with kids. See, that's some bullshit. See, you got a problem with women who are assertive. I said, I don't got no damn problem. The problem is I don't date women with kids. That's it. Dude, why would you get mad because I got boundaries? I got standards. Bruh, you ain't got no damn job. You ain't got no place. What are you thinking? You ain't no prize for me. You a burden. You a damn dependent. I don't need no damn dependents. My kids are grown. They got their own damn dependents. What the hell are we thinking here? See, this is where, as guys, we need to constantly vet. We need to constantly reevaluate the person we with. I don't give a damn if you've been with a person for 25 damn years. And that 25 years has been heaven. But that 26 year is a hell. You can end that shit right there. When people start showing you different shit, you need to look at it. Evaluate it. Can you take that? Can you deal with that? As a man, I know the things that I can't deal with, bro, and I'm going to call that shit out every damn day. I know the things as a man that I'm not willing to put up with. I'm just being real. And I hope you understand what I'm saying here. I know what I can't put up with. I know what would drive me crazy. Man, look, love yourself. That's the whole message in this. Love yourself, bro. But to later, oh, and I want to say to all the members of this channel, thank you for becoming members. If you would like to become a member, it's only 99 cents. You can watch all the videos before they drop. But to later, fam, thank you for watching. Peace out.